I'm back! On this season of Cooking with Carlina, we are turning it up a notch. What you guys have requested, we are listening. On today's episode, I'm gonna be making my chicken pad thai, but guess what? Here's a secret. Not only is this dish really hard, that's not a secret. The secret is, I'm gonna show you how to do it in 20 minutes. So, are you guys ready? Let's get started. So what you're first gonna start with is your Thai noodles. You can get this at any grocery store. Just make sure that, go to the Asian section. Little racist, but that's okay, that's how it is. So you're gonna go to the Asian section of the grocery store to pick up your Thai noodles. They have your bean sprouts, your chicken, your cilantro, peanuts. We're gonna have a list of the ingredients right over here so you guys can follow along. So first, let's get your Thai noodles and head over to the stove. So right now you're gonna have your water boiling. This has been boiling for about, I would say 10 to 15 minutes. So you're gonna really just let it soak. You're gonna take the whole entire noodles and just put it in there. And you really just want your noodles in there for no more than 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes, you guys, because you want it to be half cooked. So essentially what it's gonna look like when it's done is like this, soft, smooth. I would say it feels like a baby's hair. That's really what it feels like. This is how you want it to look. So just keep monitoring it until it does that. Now we're gonna take your chicken. This has been marinating for about 2 hours in my seasoning salt. You can use whatever seasoning salt you want. So I'm gonna go over here to my pan. Let's light it up. You can use olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever you use to cook it. You're gonna get your chicken and put it here. Keep it evenly spaced out because at the end we're gonna add in the carrots, the green sprouts. So you really want to have your chicken spaced out and then eventually move to a larger pan if you don't want to start on a larger pan. Watch it sizzle! So for me, I usually like to add a little bit of water, get it more of a sizzle, and then I cover it to the steam and it can cook a little bit faster. This is a great cooking tip. So look out, you guys, look, I don't even think that was 10 minutes, but this has been sitting there for a while. The noodles are already half cooked. That's really what you want them to look like. So you can go ahead and turn that off and then you're gonna drain it and put it on a plate separately, just like what I showed you over there. So while the chicken's cooking, essentially when your chicken's done, you want it to look like this. Nice, completely cooked, pink. Look at that. Just breaks spirit, I don't even know. Look at that. This way. Okay. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna light up this other saucepan while those two are still going. Ooh, look at that. So what you're gonna wanna do is put in your chicken once it's done. You're gonna add in your bean sprouts and your carrots. And this is a great dish, I would say, to like make for friends when they're coming over. So you're gonna let this saute for about, I would say 1 to 2 minutes, but depending on your stove, this is a gas stove, so everything's cooking a lot faster. If you have an electric, obviously this is gonna take you a little bit longer. My directions online are made for a gas, just keep that in mind. So while that's simmering, I'm gonna add some red chili pepper to it to add some spice. Then going to add in my onions and my garlic. And then finally, remember these noodles I was telling you guys about? And then what you can do is to kind of like, if you want it to simmer a little bit, I just add like a little bit of water. So I know what you're probably wondering. You're like, oh wait, Carlina, your pad thai so far is looking completely different. Yeah, pad thai is usually brown, right? It's because they have brown sugar in it. So I'm making a healthier version, so I took out the brown sugar. So yes, pad thai noodles are naturally white. They added the brown sugar to make it brown. But you can add it in. Go for it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's actually looking really good. And now you can add in your crushed peanuts. If you have peanut allergies, if I were you, I would skip this step. I'm gonna be going to the doctor. And finally, I have some rice vinegar. Just do like a few dashes. And then your fish sauce. This is essentially what it looks like if you don't want to add a fried egg. I like it like this. It's a lot healthier for me, but it's also Thai. So if you want to add egg to it, we can. But what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to push everything out to the side. And then put the egg in the middle, directly in the middle. This is really important, you guys. So you're literally just going to scramble it like you would scrambled eggs. And that's how they get the egg part. So you're done. Just start folding it in. You see that? Okay, so we are going to add the finishing touches to the chicken pad thai. So I'm going to grab my amazing spam skis over here. I know I said don't add the fried egg, but you know what? I added it. I'm going to eat it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have some fresh cilantro. And you're going to use it as garnish. Serve. And then you can also top it with some more peanuts. If you're somebody who loves peanuts, I love peanuts. So I'm just gonna add some more peanuts to it. And get your bean sprouts. Right here, this is what adds the crunchy taste that you use. Okay. And then, just for style and taste, you're gonna squeeze a lime over it. And then you can leave it right here. And look at that, look how pretty that is, you guys. Bam! This is my chicken pad thai in 20 minutes. For this recipe, go to my website, www.cookingwithcarlina.com, and also comment on Instagram on what do you think of this dish. Did it actually take 20 minutes or like 30? For those of you who it took 15, bravo. All right, thanks guys, bye.